As you can see, we're not in the tent. We are in a cabin in a KOA campground at Cripple Creek. We drove up through Phantom Canyon. It took a while and it got a little too late to set down, and it was getting pretty cold. Again, it's about comfort, and so we got a cabin at a KOA campground. We really like to stay in KOAs about every 3 to 4 days on a trip out, because we can shower, we can do laundry, and just kind of get that comfort and cleaned up factor before we hit back into the backcountry again. So it kind of gives you an example of what you get. You use your own sleeping bags, we can cook. It's just like camping, only a little more comfortable with running water, bathrooms, showers, all of that kind of stuff. Again, they're a great option for if it's too cold or it got too dark or you just couldn't find a place to sit down or whatever. And tonight we're just going to enjoy the warmth of this cabin because it's pretty cold up here in Cripple Creek.
Hey, good morning. It's August 11th here. We're up near Cripple Creek, and boy, there's just a layer of ice on everything. They got a good hard freeze last night. We're gonna make some coffee and warm up. Okay, good morning again. It's a little cold out here. Hey, we're gonna try some ready-made bacon in our burritos today. I think it's just cooked. I don't know really what it is, but it sure looks good, and so we're gonna have a great breakfast.
We're at a scenic stop just outside of Cripple Creek. We spent a great night last night at a campground. As we said before, we got in a little late. It was a little cold, so we got a cabin. Now we're in for a great ride for the day. Take a look at this scenery. It's a great overlook of the town of Cripple Creek.
We wanted to show you guys these burros that are wandering around Cripple Creek. They are the descendants of the animals that were used to work the mines here during the boom days. After the boom was over, the miners moved on and left their animals, but these guys stayed behind and they just reproduced. The town has now adopted them, and so you just have to look around to find them, but they are just roaming around town freely. It's really cool. Make sure you try to find them if you're here.
Here's another one of the leftover remnants of the mining days of Cripple Creek. He's another pretty friendly guy. He's how many generations, I don't know, but he's an offspring of the original donkeys that were here. evening I wanted to talk to you a little bit about picking a campsite and just how to set it up for success so that you can enjoy your evening. This particular campsite is circular in shape with this one small entrance. I really think it's a good idea to block that entrance with your vehicle, whether it's a car or a motorcycle or whatever you've got. That'll just save you some uncomfortable or awkward situation after dark if somebody pulls in looking for a place to camp. So make sure you block off the site. Also in this campsite, I've placed a tent right in line with the entrance to this campsite. The reason for that is, as people driving by can also see the motorcycle, they can see the tent, but it also helps me to watch what's going on out here in the event we would have some kind of problem. Since we can't lock the motorcycle up, we have to keep an eye on everything. This is one easy way to do it, and I think it just prevents problems if you're close to the motorcycle.
So tonight we're having a chicken cacciatore dish. I put dried onions and garlic in a baggie before we left. I'm just going to add a little bit of water to that and let them soak to kind of get softened up. Probably about that much. It's not going to make a difference because it's going into the whole thing in just a little bit. Then I'm going to set this aside. Also in a baggie I put so I've got some dried spaghetti sauce. I put some oregano and black pepper and some basil, and so that'll go in for my spices. So I just prepared that before we came.
One nice thing the motorcycle advantage gives us over backpacking is we can carry a little bulkier stuff like cans of tomato sauce and things like that. So the meals can be a little more homey. This stuff is really good. I just tried it. I recommend this meal.